Hey, this is Jim from Fish Tech, and this is Rick from Iowa, and we're out here fishing today. It's 90-some degrees outside. It's early June. The fish right now are hot, just like us. So stay tuned, be with us, and we'll be back shortly with another big one.
Throughout right where I saw them all busting at. That's the Iowa Nico bait. That's the 5-inch fat. So today we're going to set up how to tie a Nico rig. So the first thing that I do is, this is 15-pound samurai braid, and then I put a 10-pound fluorocarbon leader that I tie to it just to give me that clear fluoro in front of the hook. And then from here, I'll take, this is a little Daiichi hook in a size 1/0, and you go through the eye, come back around, just tie an overhand knot, and slide that over the hook. You always want, especially with fluoro or mono, make sure you wet it, and then slide that right up to your hook. So there's your hook and knot all set and ready to go. And from here, we're going to cut the tag end off. There's your hook and knot all ready for your Nico rig. And I always like using the rings on mine. So on here, I've got the ring already set on my worm. And then from here, I'll take my hook, slide it under the ring, and there's your Nico rig. Now, because we're fishing a little bit deeper water, what I'm going to do is I put a little nail weight in there. You can fish this by itself, and what it'll be is then you just have a little bit slower drop, and sometimes that's what you want. But because we're fishing a little bit deeper water, what I want this to do is I want this to drop a little bit faster. You can take the nail weight and just you're going to take this and just stick this right into the head. So now when this drops, it'll actually drop more straight down this way, then it'll then gradually floating down like this.
So on all my spinning reels, I'm using Daiwa Procyon in the yellow color, and the yellow just helps me. I'm just able to see the line a lot better, and when I'm guiding too, I can watch my clients if they have a bite. Usually I can tell that they have one before they know that they even have a fish on. But you can see the visibility when it hits the water. So if the line starts to move left or right or whatever, and you know you got a fish on, that's, oh my God, look at, there's like 7 of them following it. See them? You see them all? You see them, Rick? There was like 7 or 8 of them following him. Yeah, yeah, throw it right there. There's spin around there. Well, little guys. We found a little pot of fish here, and so we spun around. We caught a few, so we spun around and we changed baits a little bit. So now I'm throwing your standard Ned rig in like kind of a minnow color. The name of the game is slow, slow, slow. Gotta go slow. When you're going slow, go slower. And make sure you cover up, if you catch a fish or 2 in one spot, make sure you turn around and rework it. Try a different bait or 2 just to make sure that you catch every fish that's in that little school.
And the one thing that will help you slow it down is by having the right gear ratio. Today we're fishing with the Tetulas, so let me walk you through the different Tetulas that are available. With the Tetula lineup, we have your bass covered. Whether you're looking for a larger line capacity reel, we have your 150, 200, and 300 for all your heavier pound test lines. And then from there you go to the Tetula CT and the 100, which is a great performing reel at a great value. From there you step up to our Tetula SV reels, and there's 2 versions. These are our reels that have the most anti-backlash feature built into the reel. And from there you go into our Tetula Elite series, which there we have a long cast version and a flipping and pitching version. All of our bait cast reels are available in all 3 gear ratios from 6.2 to 8.1. And along with the bait cast reels, we have a full lineup of Tetula spinning reels to also help cover whatever your bass needs are going to be. Tetula products are all available at your local Daiwa dealer.
Thanks for joining me today fishing. We're gonna put the boat on a trailer. This is Jim and Rick. See ya, Midwest Outdoors. We'll be right back.